Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today we're going to do a review on Ardell magnetic lashes. Now these have been around for a bit. They've been all over the internet. You could get them on Amazon. Depending on what site, they could cost up to $55. I bought a pair on Amazon for like $5 and I can't find them. I think I packed them or gave them away. I think I packed them because I'm going to be moving. But the only thing about those, they only had one magnet. So just keep that in mind, that the entire strip had one magnet in the middle, so when I would put them on, the rest of it would be flopping around. So just keep an eye out for that if you are going to be purchasing them from like Amazon or anything like that. So Ardell came out with 4 different style of magnetic lashes. I found 2 because, you know, I went to Walgreens, my friendly place. All right, so these are the fluffier pair right here. They have some that look a little bit more natural, and then they also have the halfies. These are the natural ones, and they have another pair that are a little bit, you know, fluffier. So I've been playing with these and the halfies, which I'm going to attempt to do here because, you know, I'm freaking blind as a bat and I can't really see when I'm putting my other eyelashes on. You know, I know you've seen me do it before. So I'm going to attempt to put the halfies on, which I already did, and it wasn't so bad. But these are actually really, really nice. You know, I thought it was going to freak me out having 2 little magnets just kind of click together. You know, it wasn't so bad. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to attempt to put these on. This is what they look like. I don't know if you could see. They're just like the really natural ones. I don't know if my camera's focusing. There they are. They're just really simple. So if you want to just wear lashes just to give you a nice and natural look, these are the way to go. So another thing that I've noticed, when I put these on without mascara and eyeliner, especially eyeliner, you can see the difference. And I've mentioned this before for those of you that watch some of my videos. When I apply lashes, I like to put a little bit of a liner. You could make it really thin or whatever, but it's best, especially with these, because when you put this on without liner, you could see the difference. So if you have that liner, it's gonna kind of conceal this band a little bit. And if you don't put this on correctly, you could totally see the magnet. So it looks like there's like dry glue or something on there. So when you apply it, I like to apply it right on the natural lash line. And I do like to put it on with mascara because that kind of helps blend them. Now they're sticking to my finger. And another thing, do not put them on with tweezers because they are gonna stick. They are magnets. So there you go. I put the top layer on. Now I'm gonna go with the bottom. And it's kind of weird. I feel like it's gonna pinch me, but it's not. See, so you have to try to get it as close as possible to your lash line, and you kind of have to put them like towards the end, but sometimes that's kind of difficult to do because they are magnet, and as soon as you get it close to the other magnet, it catches on. So this is what they look like. Let me see if I could kind of zoom you in a little bit. That's what it looks like. Now, as you can see, I didn't put it on correctly, and they're kind of hard to move around. So it's not like you could sit there and kind of mess with them. But see, you could see the magnet underneath. So if you don't put it on correctly, you're totally gonna get that magnet showing. And you see how you can't really see the you know, the strip part because of that eyeliner. So it's not a very good job on that eye, but they're kind of hard to put on. But I figured, you know, the more practice you get, you'll get better with them. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the other side. I'm gonna try to get that long lash at the very end to match this part, because then they look wonky. See, it catches immediately. And then it starts dragging, and then the other magnets start sticking together. So that one isn't so bad. So that's what it looks like. So it is a great idea, and I love the fact that they have like the little halfies, because I'm telling you, like, the bad thing about these, the full strip, is that not everybody has a long eyelash or a long eye like that. You know, so usually, of course, you have to cut them to fit them to your eye. And if you cut these, the best thing about these Ardells is that they have magnets throughout the entire eyelash. So when you cut that, you're actually going to be cutting some of the magnet off, you know? So you'll be cutting like 2 magnets, and you got to make sure you get it right where you want it, because, you know, you could really mess them up. And these are pricey. They're like $15.99. $14.99. I believe they're $14.99. And somebody said they ordered them from Sally's, and you could get a pro card, and then you could get your little discount on them. But you know what? They're not a bad idea. They don't feel heavy. They don't feel like they're pinching or anything like that. And I really like it. And I like the fact that I don't have to constantly be using eyelash glue. So these are fun. All right, so I'm going to take the other one off. And I'm going to attempt to, oh, and when you pull them off, they're stuck together. I hate doing the hand thing, but they're kind of stuck together. So you have to be careful when you take them apart too, because then you can make them all wonky and they look weird. All right, so these actually look really pretty, but like I said, you have to cut them. You gotta be careful. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to put this side, and this is gonna be kind of funny. But they're absolutely beautiful if you could get them on correctly. All right. Okay, here we go. So you open up your eyes kind of wide. See? They're pretty, but they're freaking long. So, and they're not all the way to the eye. It scares me. I feel like it's gonna snap on me. All right, so I now gotta try to take this off with my blind ass. And my Nina is outside my door snoring. I always say that, and she's messing up my mojo. All right, here we go again. So, put him at the end. That's what she sounds like. Okay, so I'm trying to get him right on my lash line. And you know what? They start getting a little wonky because the band's really thin. So I like to wrap them around my finger just to kind of give them a little bit of a little curvy curve. Okay, so here we go. Place them. Okay, now I'm going to go with the second piece. See, I never could get it on. I think once I practice more, once I cut them and I start kind of playing with them, I'll get them on perfectly on. But right now, they're just a pain in my butt. Okay. Nina, be quiet, baby. You're messing mama up. So definitely suggest using an eyeliner. This is the other problem. If you put eyeliner on after you put these lashes on, you're gonna have a crazy thick band of liner. Your liner is gonna be too thick, because if you don't get that on right, it's gonna be all wonky. All right, so I'm gonna attempt this one more time, and then I'm sure you get the gist of it. You have to cut it. And I didn't cut it, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep them. I know that's naughty of me to say, but all right, so you have to cut them. I mean, you can see they do look beautiful, you know, if they were on right. They're really nice and full. They do have a natural set. They do have 4 different styles, but they only had 2 in my spot. But I love them. I mean, once I cut them, I think, because these were pretty easy to put on. Once I cut them, fit them to my eye, I think it'll be easier. When you do apply the bottom, you kind of have to open your eyes up really wide just to get that eyelash in there, and it'll stick. And they're beautiful. I love them. I love them. They're kind of pricey, but you know what? It's not like you're going to be peeling glue off of them all the time. I have a pair of lashes. I've worn them like 100 times. And you see me wearing them all the time. I don't know where the hell I put them. Anyway, and I'm always, you know, peeling the glue off of them, and then they start getting a little wonky, or they tear or anything like that, and that's kind of a pain. So might as well invest $15 on a pair of lashes that you could constantly wear over and over, and they do have 4 different styles. Anyway, they are available. I did pick mine up at Walgreens. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.